Why do I do the things I do? Because like I'm half crazy and half organized. Sorry, my phone is in my pocket and it's like annoying. Just scouting around, and so I saw that this dude Eddie had this giant Imagine Dragons Imagine Dragons cover, and so of course, since I'm dumb, I'm not doing that right now. I should. But I looked at his videos and I was like, what's the song he has that I know? Old Town Road. I think there's like a billion of us that know Old Town Road. And I also like that it's 2 minutes. Now, why 2 minutes? Because if it turns out that he's awesome, and he's probably gonna be pretty awesome, but if it turns out he's awesome, then I'm just gonna wanna watch more. But if it turns out that this song is not really my thing, it's 2 minutes. Are you good over there? You feel good? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's a lot of times when I'm about to like hear a song that's fingerstyle, I try to think of the parts in my head. And right now, like I did it, like I'm just, my brain's empty. Oh, he's got good camera work. I love how the subtitles have the lyrics as if that's what his guitar is saying. I mean, I guess theoretically his guitar is talking. His bass drum sound. Oh, I'm wearing a Fitbit. It's gonna mess my junk up. The bass drum sound, of course, is he's keeping his hand close to the bridge. Here. You can see in the video, he's keeping his arm. It looks pretty natural, but it's not natural because what he's doing is he's really keeping his hand here, which normally your hand would be a little lower. He's keeping his hand here so that way when he flexes down, he hits the guitar. So you see, you still have the room to hit the strings. So that's huge. And other than that, just clean, good playing. He's got a bass line, good, and he's keeping the melody, good, and he's just not letting it get cluttered. A lot of times playing good music is just getting out of the way and letting the notes do the work. Meow? What do you mean meow? Get up here. Stop complaining. It's guitar time. And he's using his pinky finger for bracing. Yeah. Good job. Really good. Well, don't restart. Really good job on the actual EQing and sound of his guitar. I'm not gonna lie. When I record my acoustic guitar, mine does not sound like that. So apparently, I need to get my game up. Out of his finger placements, one thing I noticed is that his pinky on his fretting hand, really good form. And why do people care? Like, maybe if you're just watching it because you just want to listen to it, you probably don't. But I care because it gives me a sense of how much dedication the person has to the instrument. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this just one good song, or is this guy like actually got some super strong fundamentals? And things like the pinky on your fretting hand give away a lot, because there are some really amazing sounding players, but then they have bad mechanics. They sound good. Cat, back up. And then also he's bracing with his pinky on his picking hand, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a way, like, some guitar teachers will tell you, like, that's a bad idea. But that's because I think they just read that shit in books. It's really not a bad idea. As long as you can play the music you want to play, bracing's not an issue. And in fact, bracing adds stability to the hand. And what do I mean by bracing? I mean that when you typically play with your fingers, right? We're just up here playing, whatever. Right? My hand's free floating. And this is, the guitar's on the table, so this is unnatural. But let's say that you needed some extra stability. So one way you can get it for your fingers is you can brace against the bass string temporarily, like flamenco players do, Spanish guitar players. But you can also brace with your pinky by the sound hole below the first string, and that gives you some stability with your hand. Sometimes I feel like I'm like the nature documentary guy, but like I'm doing guitar. Here we see the guitar in its natural habitat. Soon the vultures and tigers will come, circling, looking for food. I don't know. Just a dude watching a guitar like you are. I'm out of here, because this cat is driving me crazy. So I'm gonna solve that. I'll see you later, hopefully.